Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna start early. Hell yeah. Good morning. What does that even mean? It's freaking 8 p.m. My brain thinks it's Sunday, but it's not. Let me finish my coffee. I am literally just waking up. You're so tired from work. Me too. I just woke up, honestly. I took like a 1-hour nap. And I thought I couldn't stream, but right now I'm sitting and I'm just chilling. What's the plan tonight? Good idea. Well, good question. I wanted to do a quick test on YouTube. So this is that test. Alright. With no further delay. I think I'm ready. Let's see. Yeah. 3, 2. You have to get ready for tomorrow's class. Yo. Get ready then. No problem. I appreciate you stopping by as always. But if you need to do some important stuff, it's totally fine. It's okay. This is more like a quick update video. I am not sure how long it's gonna be. As long as I put out all that information out there, it's pretty much all that I want to do today. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Yo, okay. I thought my VTuber wasn't even on the way. On the correct side. Your bed is too comfortable right now. It's fine, it's fine. Not expecting too much comeback from this. But you know, it's a test. It's a test. Why is it a test though? Why do I keep saying that? It's because I had a new amount of followers. I need to start showing some life to this channel in order to let those people know that, hey, I'm someone who can also stream, you know? Oh, wait, wait. What did the window start moving on its own? Oh, it's because of the starting stream stuff. Okay, the countdown timer. Alright, I closed that out of the way. Spyro, oh my goodness, Spyro. Hello, it's so nice to see you on the YouTube side for for this night. Okay, it's may I have a quick audio test? Are you able to hear me? I haven't done too much streaming setup since last Sunday that I streamed. So it's been 3 days since my last stream on YouTube. Think and stream? That's new to me. You know, I want to say something a bit controversial. I mean, I'm always saying stuff that sounds controversial. That's part of my identity at this point. But look, I just really want to put this out there. Music is low. I mean, I guess so, because I wanted to hear. Oh, I want you all to hear my voice. That's good to know, I guess. So what's the thing that I wanted to say? It's that I always get these weird comments on certain places, whether it's like YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook, or messages directly, that it's like, oh, Sane, you become a streamer. And like, that's awesome. Well, so what kind of streamer are you? Do you stream on YouTube or Twitch? And it's like, I know they want to make small talks, but it's almost as if they are like completely devoid of research. They don't want to do the research of what I do. And they're like, oh, I only watch streams on YouTube because I don't want to watch the ads on Twitch. I'm like, that's okay. I stream every single week on YouTube non-stop for over a year. You didn't realize I wasn't subscribed. That's okay. But what I wanted to say to those people, it's like, yo, every single week I have never missed a single YouTube stream. And they're like later, oh, but I want to watch gameplay. Most likely you don't want to watch gameplay. I think I think these people don't quite know about streaming culture, and they probably want to watch whatever they they think that they want to watch on my whatever they want to whatever they want to watch. It's not they don't really have a a criteria of what they want to watch. They're just like spouting words out there, but and it's just excuse after excuse after excuse. It's okay, it's totally fine. It's streaming, it's watching streams is not your thing, or watching YouTube videos. I know that I don't make like top quality YouTube videos yet, but I would like to get to that. I like to get to reporting that kind of stuff. I feel sometimes like I am a bit outdated when I see a topic trending and it's like, oh, I feel like I'm a little too late to give my input. And thank you for the subscribing here on the YouTube, Spire of 105. I really appreciate it. It's a valid rant. Hello, oh my goodness, a lot of familiar faces from the Sunday podcast. I appreciate you all. So I'm gonna call this partially an extension of Sunday's podcast. I'm also gonna give an update on something huge that's gonna happen this weekend. So if I get if I start talking about these topics, then now you know ahead of everybody. I'll be making these posts on Twitter probably tomorrow or Friday. Okay, so quick announcement. First thing that I wanted to share. I think I mentioned. Did I mention this? So it's this. So the scheduling for this specific thing, it's a bit complicated, but hopefully some of you will get the idea. Let me whip up my Twitter here. Something happened recently that I needed to clarify, because I got a question from someone, and it's about the timing for this specific event, and it has to do with a invitation that I got to a show. So Sane has been invited to participate in another podcast. That is right. I am gonna be a guest, and this is that post. A lot of my mutuals are Eastern time, Eastern time zone. I don't know how to explain this properly, but in this announcement it says that on Friday at 9:30 PST, I'm gonna be interviewed by Irisu, which has a podcast called The Poison Points. The thing is that PST and EST is 3 hours difference, so that means that my interview is actually at midnight. So for you Eastern time people, it's gonna be on Saturday night at 12:30 in the morning. The morning as in AM, 12:30 AM. So it's midnight. So yeah. So if you're interested on watching me talk in this podcast for however long I'm gonna be a guest in their podcast, feel free to stop by. And the thing is that same night, the Friday night before that, I'm going to be playing a collab. I'm going to be doing a collab with Indie Vicious for the first time ever. Hopefully it all goes out smoothly. So that's like, there's 2 things happening on Friday. Friday, collab with Indie Vicious. It's for sure. We're going to be playing some Minecraft and whatever we plan out. And then we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing the podcast. Yeah, it's going to be quite a night for Sane. That's why I decided to take Monday and Tuesday off, because this weekend it's going to be packed as fucked. And it doesn't stop there. Okay, so here is the next announcement. And I think I can put this image right here. Let's see. So brace yourselves. Some of you mutuals are probably familiar with this individual. I have the honor of having a special guest for a special podcast. So I did say that I wanted to stop VTuber Chat Show for a little bit. The reason I say that is because, the branding of the VTuber podcast, I want to just separate the whole idea of, whatever I talk about in the VTuber podcast, I I want to change it up. So I'll have the honor on this Saturday having a different spin on that type of show and talk about extremely different topics about either VTubers or other YouTube stuff or whatever with this specific individual. And let me bring on the picture. Is it image 5? Yes, it is. Why is it stretched? That looks hilarious. Why does it look stretched? So, oh, let me, where is the, why is it like that? Bro, stop ruining my fucking timing. There we go. Awesome. There you go. So this is gonna be the next guest. It's gonna be on Saturday. And what time? I did say that this may, this type of formula that I wanted to do was not going to be live, but it's actually going to be live for the first time, probably. So brace yourself as the chaos ensues on Saturday at, let me check out the time, 1 p.m. Yes, at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, Eastern time. Shut the fuck up, Miss Zero. Men rather start podcasts than go to therapy. I guess so. But yeah, it's not live, but live. Let me explain, Junko. The thing is, like, I want these. I wanted to make a format where it was like a more YouTube format. But for this specific guest, I'm gonna make a different case. It's gonna be more of a tangent on podcast. So it's gonna be topical instead of like, oh, questions VTuber related. Get to know the VTuber. You probably most likely already know or will know about this VTuber. So her name is Aunt Hime. Hell yeah. We have a lot of mutuals on around some certain circles, whether it's like Facebook or some people on Twitter that follow me that like this person. So yeah, I have an absolute honor of having Aunt as a guest this Saturday, an edited podcast. No, but no, yeah, it will. So after this one, it will be edited podcast, but this first one will definitely be like a live thing, because I just want to show you all the type of topics that I want to talk with some certain individuals. Topics that don't have to do with anything like VTuber related or anything like that. I mean, VTuber's topic will appear, but you know, the whole like, hey, tell us about your VTuber lore and all that stuff. No, I want to select specific topics to talk with people, go in depth, maybe into the field of content creation and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, because this person is more of a YouTuber, and that's the thing. And they got experience on the field. They got into some spicy stuff that is super interesting to hear about. And they're they're part of the base community, I suppose. I don't know how you want to categorize it, but it's gonna be a blast. I'm sorry, I promise you that it's gonna be really interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I already chat with them recently, and we already agree on what we had to do. Very nice and spicy stuff. Yeah, awesome. If you have any questions for Aunt Hime, make sure to leave them in the you can leave them in the chat, you can leave them on the comment section, you can leave them in the on the Discord, whatever. I'll fetch them and I'll ask them all the questions. This is odd because your podcast was never for VTubers only, and am I wrong about that? At the beginning, I'm trying to go back. That you're actually right, Junko. So at the beginning, when I started the VTuber chat show, it was supposed to be for like all kinds of people to like share stories, like people doing like VR chat and just share stuff like that. But for some reason, after like 10 or 5 like different VTuber chat shows, I decided that it would be like a VTuber support feel where I would like get VTubers, get to know them, share each other's community, and just go hands down into that. But now I want to know more about, you know, more people's stories and probably different topical stuff that may be like super interesting, that doesn't have exactly to do with VTuber, but all range. and cover more corners of the internet. I wanted the VTuber chat show primarily to be a thing that would be like, hey, I'm a VTuber, but I'm not exactly concentrating on VTubers. It's just a medium that I'm gonna be using to chat with other people. And yeah. Anyways, I think that's enough about that topic. I can get it. You know, we can all expect that on next Saturday and see how it goes. I'm so looking forward to it. Can I say something? Really, something that I'm proud of. For all of you, I am not someone who has been avoiding my responsibilities. I did keep my promise. If you know, you know. I'm just gonna keep it brief and shortly because this has. Okay, so on the one hand, I am extremely happy for the reception of my recent immersion break. It's not something VTubers talk about often. We try to keep it on the low because, you know, it just hurts. It hurts as a VTuber to talk about these things. But hey, I am I am a VTuber of my words. After we completed the Seinathon from last month at the beginning, I went to have a subathon. I decided to push the subathon for next week. This week is way too packed with activities. My health is not ready for a subathon. I understand. No, that's why I'm not gonna be showing my face on this. I'm not gonna be showing my face on this video. But if you want to look at that kind of stuff, there is a spoiler warning. So yeah, I'm gonna hide it right there. If you know, you know. I kept my promise. You all wanted me to deliver the promises from Throne and all that stuff, and I did. So here's the thing. It kept me. The reception has been really positive, and I'm extremely happy. But I noticed that my followers on Twitter have been like decreasing. Maybe okay. So I heard that there was apparently a bot purge. There's because there's been people complaining. Oh, why am I losing like 10 to 20 followers like today? It's like, oh, apparently there's a bot purge and there's accounts being shut down. But I had no reason to complain. I got over 5,000 people in my fucking Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, Twitter. But if you look at my Twitter right now, I am almost at the... Wait, what the fuck? That's not the window I wanted to open. It's the other one. If you look at my Twitter, I am almost down to the... Oh, there we go. To the 5,500. What do you think about my idea for a gacha-thon idea? Yep. So I want to analyze that a little better. I know that I don't quite remember exactly what you meant by that, but whatever. Anyways, something that I also wanted to show was today I posted these pictures of a V-Roy model. I know I haven't used my V-Roy and I've been wanting to. I almost used it on today's stream. But check it out. I got the Team Rocket attire on my V-Roy. And it looks fucking sick. Looks awesome. I'm in such a mood to play Pokemon because the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet Violet just dropped today. And what the frick am I doing here doing this kind of show? I mean, it's not a show. I just wanted to talk, honestly. I just wanted to do a little test on YouTube. So it's all good. So yeah, I was thinking of using this outfit and just going over to Twitch and streaming. Maybe after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go over there and just cover that. All right. So that's enough of that. I'm glad you all like this. You joined Team Rocket if that was your boss. I've still yet to make the Team Rocket Mafia boss attire. I will love to do that. Oh my goodness. So yeah. So what's the tangent of the day? There's a tangent that I want to do. Being an indie VTuber blows. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get spicy. I'm gonna get controversial because I know I say that very loosely all the time, as if, oh my god, look at saying going controversial all the time. But the reality is that I wanted to express how much of a trial and error being an indie VTuber is, because there's already being a VTuber already has like pre-made expectations, and it freaking sucks that people hyper analyze those expectations from the beginning. I made several rants in my VTuber life about how much it fucking sucks that to meet certain expectations. I mean, you don't have to, but it's already like preemptively there. Like, why the fuck? Who determined from the beginning that you have to like have all these criterias attached to you? It's so surreal how dumb that is. It hurts me some days when, because I see my friends struggling with like trying to keep up with being a VTuber, and they decide to like, oh, this isn't exactly like the thing for me. That's understandable. And so, and it's in streaming. So the reason my brain decided to compare this is like having an independent business. When you have an independent business, I'm talking like, what kind of business can I give an example of? Maybe like maybe you're an artist and you open your own art shop, and you're like, hey, check it out. I am an artist. I am here on Etsy, or I'm here in a booth in a convention selling my stickers and pins and all this cool stuff. And your friends will not be your customers. And that fucking sucks. And the same thing goes with being a streamer or being a VTuber. Like sometimes, because your friends will not give a fuck about your business, because you know, they already have probably pre-made expectations. The only ones that are gonna visit you first is gonna be the niche category, who's looking for an extremely rare interaction with you. And that's what happens when you're an independent streamer or independent VTuber. Yes, Nero, this is a surprise stream. I'm glad you could join me for my little rant. So yeah, being a VTuber blows. Saint Cisco 2023. I had a lot more in my mind, but it's that comparison of making, because when you're your own VTuber or your own streamer, you have to do everything practically. At the beginning, you're literally your own boss, and as amazing as that is, at times you're gonna be about you're gonna be everything about it. You're gonna be your own manager as well. You're your own co-worker. You have to put everything up, and sometimes you need some control. It doesn't work easily as that. That's when you know who is built to be a leader and who is built to be a follower. And that is the reality that some people don't understand. And where do I stand? Am I a leader or am I a follower? I like the idea of both, honestly. I love to be a leader. I am the type of leader that I prefer that I don't get looked at as as being on top of the pyramid, but I am along with everyone in the bottom of the pyramid, which is why every time I use the word Discord, I say our Discord and not my Discord. You understand when I say my Discord, but I prefer to call it our Discord, because I primarily wanted it to be a place where people share their hobbies and all that kind of stuff. And that's it. I don't want it to be like, oh, it's my Discord is Saint Cisco land, where every amusement park has my fucking face, and every ride has my face, and every cereal has my face, every food and spoon has my face. It's like, no, that sometimes blows. It doesn't leave much room for creativity when I see it like that. I mean, it's understandable. By the way, speaking of foods and amusement parks, we do have a question for this mini stream. Thank you for the reminder, Rin. It's a hot dog, a sandwich. I brought the silly question of the day. Let's see where we are so far on this. Holy crap, we have 12 votes. That is actually amazing. So let's catch up with some of the comments before I read the statistics. We have here Miss Zero in chat saying it still needs to be refined a little, but there's a core concept in it. Oh, you're talking about the gacha-thon. I still don't know how I feel about having a marathon about gachas. So Junko in chat saying you just finished the DLC and about to finish the Pokédex again. It chugs even harder to the base game. Oh, that's awesome. That's good news for me, honestly. I love completing the Pokédex. Let's see. You're right. You're right on the thing about friends. That's true, Nieron. Let's see. I don't want to be a leader, but my friends always want me to take charge. I think maybe you give off the energy of someone who has like a lot of potential. So keep that in mind, Miss Zero. Don't see that as intimidating. See it as as it's flattering. You sometimes do give the energy of like a pillar of energy, chaotic energy, may I say. You're both equals, and don't take this personally. Sometimes you give the energy that you're sometimes like the biggest ally, but also the biggest enemy to a person. Take that as you will. Take that as a flattering or take that as intimidating advice. So Nero on chat saying, you're saying that the people on Discord is writing, eating, or sitting or saying, what the fuck? No! My favorite part of Saint Cisco Land is the Saint Cisco booth, which is just saying at the table where you can say hi and shake Saint's hand. That sounds very familiar, like idol groups when they do like handshake meetups. That is like the weirdest thing ever, honestly. But at the same time, I get it because I've been to conventions to meet celebrities. So it's not that different. But if you put the peanut butter and jelly on the hot dog bun, I guess it is. I mean, for me, it is just a sandwich. It's 2 breads and the meat inside. Why YouTube? Oh, it's just a small test. Hi, Retro. Okay, it's not intimidating. It's just, I'm just lazy. It's okay. It's understandable. We all have a little bit to take care of and when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, if you are seen as a pillar of energy amongst your friends, then take that as a compliment. Even if you don't feel comfortable about it. You can let them know, like, hey, I feel about it in this way, but you don't have to pursue what they desire. Just remember, you have your own opinions and thoughts about everything. Anyways, yeah. Let's see. What else did I have set in store? Again, hot dog is related to sandwiches, like corn dog is related to a Wellington. What the fuck is a Wellington? Like beef Wellington? Like that thing that people put in the oven with like the juicy meat inside, cover around with the bread 360 degrees. That is honestly delicious. I think I only had that one time in my life. Your friends abandon you. Oh no. We haven't abandoned you, Retro. I mean, when you think about it, so I had this topic last night with a friend. Sometimes friend circles just change, you know. It's just a natural course of things. Today I'm speaking with different friends than the friends that I'm speaking to from yesterday. It just happens. We just move on. No hard feelings, honestly. Life is just like that. Sometimes even friends have like honeymoon periods. You meet a friend, you're all giddy about chatting with them. It could be IRL or on Discord or something like that. But then after like a week or two or after like a year, it depends on the amount of time that honeymoon phase appears. Sometimes it just like slowly disappears. Sometimes the feeling is not mutual. Sometimes you wish it was longer. Sometimes you're the one who actually leaves the other person because it just happens. It'd be like that. So never see it the wrong way. They probably just want to, you know, expand their boundaries. Be glad that it happened and don't be sad that it, you know, it's over. I mean, is it over though? I lasted 12 years with my mate before life got in the way. Yeah, sometimes it just be like that, you know? It's weird. Oh my goodness, is that the Mitsuhachi? I saw you drawing my favorite OC of yours the other day on Facebook. Awesome. Who is that on Twitch? Don't worry, mate. I'll be going to Twitch soon. All right. You never had a Wellington is it any good? Yes, amazing. It's a Wellington, it's amazing. But yeah, those are the topics that I wanted to bring today. Let's see what else I had in mind. because there was something else that I wanted to touch upon. I want to keep this one straight and simple. Oh yeah, so I have the image right here. So Individual's first collab, Friday afternoon, hey, Friday night. VTuber chat show with Antime. Check that out. I'm gonna be a guest at Poison Point. Today's today's stream, of course. Hand cam stream unboxing. How do you all feel about an unboxing stream tomorrow? Can I say that right now? I'm gonna be doing on Twitch an unboxing stream. I have a couple of figures that I'm gonna build on stream. I also have some Pokemon cards to unpack on stream that were gifted to me on Throne. I haven't opened them yet. They've been sitting on my desk for several weeks, and the toys have been sitting with me for like several months. And I also have the Hololive figures that I would like to unbox on stream, just to show them around and just show some of the things. You know, I gotta do it while my hands still look very pretty. Hand can stream tomorrow. Yes, it's gonna be on Twitch. It's not gonna be on YouTube. YouTube stream is just only a quick test, just to catch up with some news. I feel like this is almost like a VTuber, not VTuber, the Insane Podcast Extended Edition, mid of the week. Speaking of mid of the week, okay, let's talk about the news. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to share quickly about gaming. Tomorrow there's actually gonna be a Nintendo Direct. What time is it gonna be though? It's usually in the morning. I swear, if I have energy, I want to react to it. I want to react to the Nintendo Direct like so much, because I always love that kind of. It's 10 a.m. EST. Thank you, Raven. Very appreciate it. Thank you, Junko. Yeah, like, oh, I mean, and this coming from Rin. Life be like that with friends. That's why friends pool is so small right now. You have an amazing pool of friends, Rin. I like watching you on your streams. I'm sorry I haven't hop on. I saw you playing the strikers. It's no strikers. The ball game. You know, the one. I've been hopping around, but I just can't stay for too long because I've had extremely amount of work this week. So I just got back to streaming. So yeah, it's been chaotic. Mid of the week? You mean yourself? Bruh. Damn, I didn't finish my coffee. I started talking and non-stop. I'm dealing with my gaming fatigue little by little, by the way. I talked about this on last Sunday. I think one of the things that was blocking me is the cleaning that I have to do. Because I feel like I left a lot of my responsibilities on my house. I need to organize a bunch of stuff on my desk. I need to organize a bunch of paperwork. And it's keeping me from working, honestly. I think it's funny that I'm looking at my VTuber and it's holding a can. And on real life, I'm holding like a cup of coffee. We're both like in the same position. Down the hatch. Oops. My tracking disappeared because there was a cup of coffee in my face. React stream? You stole my idea. What do you mean I stole my idea? React streams exist everywhere, you know? There's a React stream everywhere. I mean, it's not like... I know that I talk about this already. The whole concept of like a reaction streams. People love reactions in general. They love it, they hate it. But I think they mostly love it. I think everybody low-key loves a reaction because they want to see how people react to their favorite topics. But when it comes to like basing your entire identity in like a concept of being a reaction streamer, that's when things get controversial, apparently. Because you're not supposed to like react to a bunch of YouTube videos without giving them credit, or TikTok or stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, look at that. Hello and what's up? What's up to you too in chat? Yeah, that's always a very spicy take. What do you all think about reaction streamers? I mean, some of the biggest content creators in the world are just primarily reaction streamers, honestly, because once they start like playing a game, those views plummet like crazy. Shock face thumbnail. It's a plague. It's a plague at this point. But hey, it works. Everyone looks at React streamer. I guess so. But there's like a taboo lately, and it's on the rise. I mean, yeah, because you get to enjoy not only the content that you're watching on the reaction, but also seeing someone else's opinion on the spot. And if it's someone that you like, you probably want to see how they react to the information. I reacted once in a while, it's okay. If you actually provide commentary, if you sit there and say nothing, you are part of the problem. I guess so, yeah. But even then, like some people prefer to like just watch media through others. You just like to see reactions of people watching One Piece openings. Yo, I love me some One Piece openings. I love listening to One Piece music, and also the live adaptation. I'm so glad that it has such a big reception, positive. And oh my god, I've been noticing also that One Piece fans are becoming the new Dragon Ball Z fans. Everything is about becoming better than others, and everything is about becoming, and I hate that culture, honestly. I'm starting to despise it. You know what's the number one comment that I hate from people? It's when they think that Oda, the creator of One Piece, is this genius masterpiece creator. Yes, he is, but it's like, oh, look at that, they referenced something that happened a long time ago. They probably did it because it wasn't really planned, but you know, they can always dig up all the information they had on the past, and that's it. And I remember seeing also the I remember seeing people talk about, oh, the drums of liberations were hinted in the entire series of One Piece since the beginning. It's always been there. It's like, dude, it's just One Piece music. There was no label to it. It just so happens that now the One Piece, the theme song of Luffy beating up the enemies, it's a reference to the drums of liberation. But then people are, oh yeah, Gear 5 was hinted 20 years ago. Shut the fuck up. Oda did not think that far. Oh my god, look at that. It's the drums of liberation being hinted in season 1 of One Piece in this fight in a filler. It's like, no, shut the fuck up. It's just One Piece music. That's what they play when Luffy is fighting an opponent, and that's it. All right, so we have another voter in chat. How does our sandwiches in New York City for tax purposes? Wait, what does New York City has to do with taxing sandwiches? Can I have some context, please? What is true? The sandwich being taxed, or the One Piece, the One Piece fans being high in their own copium? No context. Screw you. That's fine. That's fair. Oh my lord. But yeah. Oh, there's also apparently I'm not gonna leak, so there's a lot of leaks out there for tomorrow's Nintendo Direct. I'm not gonna share those leaks, but I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I've been listening to videos about people talking about leaks. Leaks about Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I'm hoping to see some Mario Kart updates, honestly. Saying it's the true philosopher Big Brain. They predicted the fall of the Zimbabwean dollar when they reacted to web-based reaction. That's just silly. You gotta laugh out of me, Mitsuhachi. Holy crap. By the way, I opened a new channel in the Discord. If you want to share your VTuber models, how they look like, or screenshots of your VTuber models doing something silly or something cool about them, you're welcome to put them in the VTuber channels, the VTuber models channel in the Discord server. Leaks? I have to know if my copium for Tomodachi finally paid off. Who knows? Who knows? You will know tomorrow, honestly. Hopefully everyone gets a little piece of whatever they want. It's gonna keep it there. Yeah. Anybody else have anything else to touch upon before I end the stream? I'm gonna keep it short and sweet for everybody to listen later. And that's it. I think the test was an amazing success. Thank you all for visiting this extremely extended version of the Insane Podcast Part 2. Because this is pretty much what it is. I didn't give a thumbnail. I didn't give a title. I just want to please the YouTube algorithm gods. That's all. I want to play some Pokemon. So I'm gonna play some Pokemon on the on Twitch, honestly. So if you haven't if you're not following me on Twitch, check out twitch.tv/SaintCisco, where you get to watch me, you know, either interview other VTubers or talk about other related news to the internet. And sometimes I play video games, not just gacha games. So glad you got to hang out. Me too, Rin. You're always a delight. Always love seeing your face around. Oh, for real. You know, when it comes to all kinds of people that are streamers, I don't care how big or small of a creator they are, or if they even think they're a creator at all. They just seem, if they seem like a cool individual, I'm all over it. If we vibe, if I feel like we vibe, or I feel like I have a nice time watching them, that's cool. I like it. Not on Twitch much, but if I'll try to stop by. Yeah, it's fair. I saw you streaming the other day on YouTube. Honestly, you're in class. Hell yeah. Pay attention to your class though. I'm gonna call you out, your teacher. It's so weird at this hour. It's 8. It's nighttime. It's almost 9 p.m. on our time. But wherever you are, thank you for stopping by. I saw some new faces. I guess the test was actually a success. If you're here and this is your first time watching me on stream, I do streams mostly on twitch.tv/SaintCisco, but I also stream every week on Sunday nights here on youtube.com/SaintCisco. I have to change back my name. My name is on YouTube. It's still Saint Cisco. That was a meme from the Sniper Wolf. I need to change it back. I've been slacking on that department, but yeah, I'll make sure to fix that. That's it for the secret stream. If you want me to do more of these, let me know. Any topic you want me to touch upon, I'll do it quickly, or in form of a YouTube video, or in form of a small stream. This has been Sane, signing out. Don't forget to check the links in the description if you want to support the show or anything like that. And why is there a big timer in there? It's supposed to say something else. Oh well. Yeah. Goodbye. Don't forget to give a like to the video. And oh yeah, the poll. We ended with a whopping 23 votes, and 70% of people said that yes, a hot dog is a sandwich, and 30% said no. To the people that said no, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Nah. Stay away from my Pokemon. Nah, I'm gonna steal your Pokemon. Nah, anyways, bye-bye, everyone. See you soon. See you on the Twitch.